All right, the draft signals spring to me as well.
It does.
So
April, end of April.
we'll just
love that.
think spring thoughts while we are fully deep in a winter chill.
I was craving some baseball weather yesterday with a nice cold beverage and a good hot piece of pizza.
Just a warm sunshine.
Yeah, warm sunshine in general. Yes, exactly. All right, so looking outside right now, I want to show you really quickly some traffic cameras throughout Kentucky. This is 7175 north of Buttermilk Pike. So this is showing you, if you look really closely here, you can see some occasional flurries flying. I wanted to show you this just because, see, you can kind of see some of those flurries coming down just a little bit. It's not a ton, but it is a little bit of flurry action out there on the radar, and that's mainly impacting areas a little bit closer to northern Kentucky right now. So radar's going to show you some of that returns, not much, but a little bit coming down for areas of northern Kentucky, closer to 75 in Grant County, perhaps some flurries flying down for Bracken County, Mason County, and Robertson County as well. This is not going to amount to anything, but still something to keep in mind if you are out and about. And speaking of amounts, did we get a lot of snow yesterday or what? We picked up just under a foot of snow in parts of Indiana, closer to Aurora. Mason, 11 inches of snowfall. Areas around CVG picking up more than 10 inches of snow. In fact, CVG yesterday wound up with record snowfall. It was about 4 inches, a little bit more than 4 inches of snow yesterday, but it was a record. Union, Kentucky picking up about 9.5, anywhere from 9 to 8 inches of snow throughout much of the 275 loop. Areas into Lebanon, we saw lots of snowfall. So temperatures right now, that's going to be the big story moving forward. We have temperatures feeling more like the teens for so many different spots. Currently feels like 16 in Cincinnati, feels like 19 degrees in Hamilton, 21 at the airport, and Wilmington currently feeling like 14 degrees. We don't really see that changing too much throughout today. It is going to be cold for the remainder of the day, but tonight temperatures are really going to start to sink back into the single digits, and that wind chill is going to be in the single digits closer to about 9 o'clock tonight, feeling more like 8 degrees at that point in time. Meanwhile, up until then, still going to feel like the teens. And moving forward next couple of days, tomorrow, that wind chill is going to be right around 4 degrees below zero as temperatures fall down to about 5. Then throughout the duration of the day, we'll see temperatures feeling like the single digits by lunchtime, 13 around 4 o'clock, and then by 8 tomorrow night, temperatures back to feeling like the single digits outside. On Thursday, temperatures fall down to about 2 in the morning, and that feels like temperature is going to be 8 below at times. Then as we go throughout the remainder of the day, we will start to warm up a little bit. You can see temperatures actually going to make their way up to about 22 on Thursday afternoon, and that feels like temperature is going to be closer to 16. So that deep freeze, that is here to stay for quite some time. The other story too, I don't know if you've already started to hear some rumors about this, but there is the potential for some snowfall on Friday. Looking like that's going to be something that we're dealing with mainly Friday evening. And at this point still looks like it's going to be a light snow, likely with totals closer to about an inch or so. So for the rest of today, dry outside. We'll stick with that cloud cover, and the clouds will be here to stay for the next couple of days. In fact, through the day tomorrow, starting off tomorrow morning right around 6:30, it's cloudy outside. We could see an isolated flurry moving through the area. With temperatures this cold, that's certainly a possibility. Tonight, temperatures falling down to about 5 degrees. Feels like temperatures at times feel like closer to 5 degrees below zero. So again, that sub-zero wind chill, that's going to stick in for a couple of days. And Wednesday, highs around 20, but those overnight lows are going to be the big story. I actually think Friday morning we could see some temperatures falling down sub-zero. So this is the actual real field temperature, or excuse me, the actual air temperature falling down 3 below, but real field temperature is likely to be even colder than that. Saturday morning, some lingering snowfall. We'll get a break from the action on Sunday before we could see a few more flurries on Monday. Guys?
Allison.